Thank you for tuning in. I'm your host, Alfredo Hammerdown Manning. Today, I thought I'd share with you all the tools and things that I use to be successful on the road. I compiled a lot of tools, knowledge being a company driver, all the things that my, boss used to buy for me. So I figured, hey, I need to have these things too. Some of these things will save you hundreds of dollars just to have these things. If you get a DOT inspection, you don't have windshield wiper fluid, it can save you hundreds of dollars. So I thought I'd share them with you today since I'm down. I'm up here by Minnesota, around Lake Superior, right around the border, way up north. I did not about 6-7 loads because the race went right and the weight went right. But in 3 days, I grossed about 5,000 this week. I was on pace to make about 10 or better this week. But since I lost a day, sometimes I just take that time to rewind and then relax and get my thoughts together. I'll probably make about 85 to 9,000 this week because I got about 3 more days to run. So I hope this information helps you. If you like it, subscribe. Thank you for tuning in and liking and subscribe. I hope all this information I give you helps you just like it helps me. Let's get into it. Well, if you look up in here, you see all the things I have in here. One thing I think is very important, you want to have some chalks. You want to have your straps. I got about 12 straps. You never know. A couple of them I never have to use. Most I ever use is about 10. You want to have your broom. I have a broom that's retractable. Has my little broom brush right here. You want to keep you some extra wiper blades. These are pretty cheap. These are the cheap ones. What I found out is that I went somewhere, I think a Love's or something, and they charged me about $24 for one blade. So I found these. If you ever go to a place and they got them for like 10 bucks, it's good to pick you up a few of them because actually these last a little bit longer than the ones when I paid, $24 for. You want to have your extra fluids. Got some more extra antifreeze. Windshield wiper fluid. I just bought 2 gallons. I'm gonna buy another gallon right here, so that's why this is pretty low. You have your little funnel, your oils, some more antifreeze. Yeah, pretty much new truck, so I don't want to keep too much oil on me. Have your little air brake conditioner when it get cold. You don't need that right now. I have my diesel treatment. Little Windex, my hub oil. You need that hub oil. Check your hub oil levels because you will burn your wheel up. You want to have an extra hose when you're checking your pressure, so you'll have you can hook it up to your trailer line and you can fill it up with without actually having to go to a station. I got my tire knocker here where I can check. You pretty much get used to the sound. You pretty much come over here and you see it's pretty firm. It works pretty cool. When you do your pre-trip, it helps out a lot. Now I'm gonna go in the truck and show you pretty much what I got in my tool bag, and we'll go from there. Well, I already showed you guys pretty much in my storage side compartment all the tools that I have. Now I'll show you pretty much my tool bag, all the things I feel that's necessary. As you can see, I have quite a few pair of gloves. You might need those gloves at all times. Get you a few pair of those. Some out of service tags. Pretty much he's gonna give you this in a little bag. So pretty much need to keep those on hand. I have this tubeless tire repair kit. Comes in handy if you ever get a nail in your tire or something like that. Just watch big YouTube videos on how to do that so you don't hurt yourself. A really glad hand. Sometimes these things wear out. The little seals, they wear out, so these are good to have. get you a tube of grease, you know, in case the fifth wheel plate actually, you know, gets a little dry. You can put this grease on there. It comes in handy. A couple zip ties, you never know. You know, with your zip ties, you never know, something coming loose. You got your zip ties. Keep me a hammer. You know, you never know, you gotta bang something. Something comes loose, get you a pretty good size hammer. Little tape measure. More seals. You want to get your fuses. I got quite a few fuses. I got the big ones and the small ones, the mini fuses. They come in handy. Keep these. You never know when you have to snip a wire. You know, some comes loose. You kick some loose. Some you can, you know, fix your wires. I have this little neat thing that you can use if you pretty much have, you know, trouble sliding the axle on a trailer. It helps you, you know, stop the tandem. It comes in handy. I got pretty good at doing it, so I don't use it too much. More fuses. Sometimes you're gonna need this in case you gotta lock your trailer. Another tape measure. Flashlight. Everyone needs a flashlight. They come in handy. More fuses. More fuses. A couple of these bungees. I got the little hooks in there. I got a few out there using I had a load that tilted on my, that tilted on me pretty much, and my whole little catwalk is bent. So I got that, you know, holding that together. You want to have this to check your pressure. Comes in handy. I have a little knife, a little razor. I have this. You know, sometimes, you know, you get a leak or something, you can seal things with this. It comes in handy. Pliers. This pick. Keep a pick. You never know, you might need a pick. One thing I think is important that everyone should have, let me find it. Put it in here. Is you need this to check your thread. You know, your tread on your tire. You know, to make sure it's 432nd in the front, more than 432nd in the front, more than 232nd in the back. This comes in handy. You can find these at pretty much any truck stop. Also, I have on the other side of my truck, I have a big crowbar that helps me take out the nails. I was trying to use hammers at first, and found myself breaking a lot of hammers. So I went to Home Depot and bought a crowbar that is about 3 feet long, and the leverage on it helps me take those nails out easy peasy. When people put, like, you know, they block and brace in your trailer, it comes in handy. But these are most tools. I would recommend that you probably get a couple screwdrivers. I'm going here and buy a screwdriver or two myself. But get you a couple screwdrivers. You know, put together your little kit, because you never know. You know, these couple tools here will help you from, you know, have not, you know, go to like a TA or something like that and pay them a few $100 or something that you could have pretty much fixed yourself. I hope this helped you. Until next time, hammer down.